Hello, and welcome to the first episode of What Sells. This is the podcast where we go through what I sell on a weekly basis. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not like some crazy eBay millionaire yet, but that is my goal. So, I would like to take you along on the journey to making eBay money. I sold this WWE Chronicles Batista card for $587. It came from a box that was about $34, which I'll definitely make my money back. I definitely have a bunch of cards listed out of that box. Here is a lot of 20 Final Fantasy TCG cards for one of my returning customers. He likes a certain game, so whenever I get those cards in, I kind of write him, send him one of these pictures, and usually he buys. So $18 for the whole lot. So right here we have a 2023 Panini Zenith Football Nick Bosa behind the numbers card, which only sold for 25 cents. I had it up in auction. That was a starting bid. It had one bid. Typically I use the auctions to attract more traffic more than anything. Funny story about this Yamaha remote control. I actually got it a few days ago in a Facebook meetup for some VCRs. Me and the guy kind of hit it off. We were talking. I ended up getting a Sony receiver and another VCR off of him. And then this entire box of 26 remote controls for $7. And this one sold for $5. I do also sell things for parts. I got this slim Xbox 360 for free. I put it up as untested. It had no cords and parts only. Somebody sent me a $10 offer and I took it. This is a set of 2 Yankees Rainbow Graffiti Bronx Stadium cups. I got them for $1 each, so $2 for the set, and I sold them for $6.87. Here we have another wrestling card, Trish Stratus Action Packed Legends card, sold for $7. Wow, these wrestling cards sold better than I expected. I sold this Tiffany Stratton Chronicles 2023 Phoenix Silver Wave short print for $21.87. Now I am in profit for that box. This was unexpected. I sold this Sony remote control from that $7 box of remotes I mentioned earlier. So now we're officially in the profit. This is another funny one. I sold a wide upholstery tool for Shark Rocket vacuum cleaners for $5. I got it along with a bag full of other Shark vacuum attachments for $7. This one was exciting. I sold 2 Black Clover trading cards to the same buyer. The first one is a Ryu Gold Foil, serial numbered 49 out of 99 for $7. And then a Luck card, SSP, for $8. Both cards came out of the same box, and the box only cost $15, so they paid for it. And we have another wrestling card, WWE Chronicles Illusions Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, sold for $4.87. So these next two were a fun find, and they sold really fast. The first one is an HP Black Toner cartridge 83A, sold for $24.87, and I spent $5 on it. And the second one is an HP 30X Black High Yield Toner cartridge, sold for $49.87, and I paid $5 for it. Now this was one cool looking card. The Final Fantasy TCG Warrior of Light Full Art Foil, sold it for $14.87. Now this one's a little bittersweet. I sold my old college camera, a Canon Vixia HF M52 Full HD with the wide-angle lens, battery, and charger for $35. So in the same bag as my Canon Vixia, I found this Canon PowerShot. Can't even tell you where I got it from, but I sold it for $39.87. All right, we're getting towards the end. Here I sold this full-body cordless Brookstone TheraSpa massager. I bought it for $5, and it sold for $14.87. Now here we have Bicycle Negro League Baseball Museum Playing Cards Series 1. I got it in a bag with another pack of cards for $3 and sold this pack for $8.87. And once again, we have the up-and-coming wrestler Tiffany Stratton Illusions Bronze Parallel card. It was part of one of those $34 boxes, and it sold for $4. And last but not least, I sold a flexible extension hose attachment for Shark Vacuum out of that bag for $6.25. So now, on the rest of these Shark Rocket parts, I am in the profit. Well, if you made it this far, thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, bookmark, do all the social media things to help me out. And also, help my buddy out and watch his podcast too. The link will be down below. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.